another video. We are just gonna vlog today. I don't really have like any crazy plans. I might do a little bit of nesting for baby number 2 because I have not really done that yet, but I am like definitely feeling it. Like definitely haven't really done any nesting yet, but I'm definitely like ready to do some nesting. And so today we're going on a play date to a friend's house, and I'm actually borrowing a lot of baby stuff from this friend. So like for baby number 2. Oh my goodness. For baby number 2, so I'm gonna grab a lot of that today. It's like his new favorite thing in the whole world. Here baby, can you hold Elmo? Hopes are that I can keep my motivation high all the way up until nap time to where I was trying to multitask. That way I can actually get stuff done during his nap, but we will see, because lately this 3rd trimester exhaustion has me unwell. I am unwell, I've mentioned it many times, but one thing that I really try to stick to with house chores is 1 load of laundry a day. That's like 1 wash, 1 dry, 1 fold. And I try to stick to that because I feel like it's the easiest way for me to not get overwhelmed with laundry and stay caught up. And I would really like to carry that into the newborn phase because I think it will also help then. But truth be told, the last few days the same load has been sitting in the dryer because I have just been so mentally down and exhausted and just defeated, and we've had a lot going on. But I woke up feeling so new today. I feel like God really filled my cup between church, and then we went to house church last night, and just like being with other believers and praying constantly, like that He would just give me what I need. And I woke up feeling rejuvenated today, so we're gonna do some laundry. Let's go sit down. You have eggs and rice with cheese, strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. Yes? Okay, do you want to pray? I'm sitting down to eat. I just have a bagel with cream cheese and blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. We had a ton of fruit left over from his birthday party this weekend. And since he is happy, I'm going to try to do some really quick prayer and gratitude journaling, and also read a little bit of my devotional. I've been going through Fighting with Faith, and it's a study on the book of Philippians. And then what's funny is we are going through, in house church, we're going through Ephesians. So the books kind of tie together quite a bit, and it's been really good. Are you being crazy? Hi! This is how I'm getting him to eat his breakfast. He's been... Here you go. Here's another bite for your baby. He feeds his baby, and then he ends up eating it. Does your baby want to try it? Here, I'll get you another one for your baby. We just finished up breakfast and I'm gonna make my coffee. So I figured I would show you guys real quick. I have showed this many times, but it's been a long time since I've showed it because it's been a long time since I've really wanted it. But I'm back on like my iced mocha kick. It's so nostalgic for me because I started loving these and even making them like for the first time ever when I was freshly postpartum with Bellamy, and I drink one every single day. Like all of my stories on Instagram from like postpartum days, I'm always drinking an iced mocha, and like so many people wanted the recipe. It's just the best. But all I do is like 1 to 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1 to 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and then you pull your espresso shots right on top of that and mix it really well and add some milk. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna get ready very quickly and get out the door for this play date. It actually feels amazing outside. It's gonna be rainy and dark for like the next week based off of our forecast, but it's actually like warm, so we can't complain too much, right? Got my coffee. Yesterday, fun fact, right after I finished making my coffee, which yesterday and the day before, I was having the roughest, like, bye-bye house. I was having the roughest mom burnout kind of days, and it was just one thing after another. We had a lot going on, and I had not slept literally at all, and then I spilled Belle spilled my entire mocha yesterday, like right after I made it, face down. So this one didn't get spilled. That's a win. We are home from our play date. It was nice and fun. We stayed for a couple of hours, and now we are making lunch. He's having a cheese stick. I made, Alexa, pause. I made a giant dish of baked penne for our house church last night, and we had a bunch left over. So I'm gonna have that for lunch, but I'm also going to put dinner in the crock pot while we wait. Toss a roast in the crock pot because we're gonna make like French dip sandwiches, and I think maybe some like roasted vegetables and some French fries or something tonight. Sounds really good. So I'm gonna toss this in the crock pot, basically chop up an onion. Hopefully I have onion. I feel like I used my last one. Okay, he is down for his nap. I have to finish putting some of this stuff in the crock pot. I had to Instacart because I'm so annoyed that I had to do that because I was out and about and I totally could have just stopped at the store, but we'd already gotten home and it was too close to nap time, so I just Instacarted a couple ingredients that were like crucial that I apparently didn't have. I always think that I have plenty of onions and stuff, but apparently I was out. So mixing that up and tossing it in. And I just got some packages in the mail, so I'll show you guys what I got. And then I gotta figure out where I'm gonna start. I have some cleaning, like just like routine cleaning that needs done before I can really do like nesting per se. So we'll probably have to do that. But I got a slumberkin, so if you are a mom, you probably know what slumberkin is, I feel like. Well, I guess I should say if you're a mom and you have like Instagram, I feel like they really popped off around the time that I had Bellamy. But they are these really cool, like snuggly little animals, and they each have like a message and a lesson that can teach your kids. And so they had like a financial crisis happen and were like really needing people to order. So I was like, perfect timing. I bought the Fox, and the book with the fox is Your Love Stays the Same, An Introduction to Change. My fox, you are kind, you can overcome all. No change can change that, but the changes you face can bring feelings about. It can be exciting or hard or fill you with doubt. And the book just kind of helps them like walk through that emotion, and it comes with a matching animal. So I got the Big Feelings Fox, and then the book Fox, Your Love Stays the Same. And this is the fox. I think that he will really like it because he's really into like snuggly things right now. And so I think I'm probably gonna wrap this and we will give it to him closer to when the baby comes home, or like maybe even when we come home, but I don't know. I might want to give it to him before and start reading him that book to prepare him. Unfortunately, I am at the stage where he fits none of his clothes. He is growing so fast. So I placed a huge H&M order to try to get him some clothes because we're basically have to restock everything. And that's very expensive. And I try as much as I can to thrift, but it's just getting harder and harder the bigger he gets to find his size in the thrift stores. So I placed an H&M order, and I feel like their pricing is really fair. The quality is amazing, and their clothes are so cute. So part of that order came. It's just like a basic 3-pack of some long sleeve shirts to get him through. There's a white, a green, and a navy blue. So nothing that exciting. And then a bag of onions from Instacart. But yeah, I'm gonna chop this up, make a second cup of coffee, and we go switch the laundry over and figure out where to go from there, because I think I should start in my room. My room is a mess. There's like a bunch of laundry that needs put away, but the rooms that like really I want to focus on as far as nesting is Bellamy's room needs like a complete makeover. That's not going to happen in this like singular vlog, but I'm hoping to go through like his dresser. And then the baby's room needs painted. Like, we have done nothing. So I did like pick up some of that stuff from my friend that I'll bring inside and set up the bassinet and stuff, which is exciting, but we're in crunch time. I'm like a little less than 2 months away. Woo! In utterly perfect timing, I always try to like watch a YouTube video or listen to a podcast while I do stuff. And Megan Acuna, I think that's how you say it. It looks like Acuna, but I think it's Acuna or Acuna. She posted what I wish I had known about transitioning from 1 to 2 kids. Sounds like that's for me. Video done. Mr. Man is up, and I uploaded my video. I'm gonna clean up my mess from putting everything in the crock pot, but look how exciting. I set up the bassinet. This is the one I'm borrowing from a friend, and it's like the exact one that I wanted. It's a little pre-loved. We've got some nice baby puke on there, but I'm gonna get some sheets, my own sheets and stuff. And then she also is letting me borrow this bouncy seat because the one that I have is attached to a swing, and it worked really great for Belle, but I also lived on a single-story house and wasn't constantly chasing a toddler around, so this is the one that I had. And this seat can come off, but it's kind of heavy, and like I love this and I plan on using it a lot, but I'm not going to be able to carry this up and down the stairs. And that other one that I'm borrowing is super lightweight, and I think that I will be able to carry the baby if they fall asleep in it, and like bring it up and down the stairs safely, especially like immediately postpartum when you're kind of weak. I don't know what my labor is going to be like, so Austin's taking a quick nap, and I'm gonna switch some laundry over and then probably go up to our room and start putting laundry away. And I think I might go to Lowe's this afternoon. You okay? Yes. Okay. And pick Lowe's and pick out paint color for the baby's nursery and his room, and possibly like the accent wall in our room if I could get a 2-for-1 type of deal. That would be awesome. It's gonna fall on you. And yeah, we also really need to, I desperately need to tackle the laundry situation in Bellamy's room, so maybe that's what we'll do. But Austin's currently napping in there, so we'll have to do that after he is awake. We've had a whole morning, did like a quick workout, we played together, did our whole routine, and now he's down for his nap. I'm about to go make a coffee, and then we're gonna take care of this, because this is what our room looks like right now. My husband and my toddler just throw things on the floor. The bed is made, but that's about it. And we have like a room makeover coming up, like that I've planned to paint and stuff, and we're getting a new bed, so I just want to have like this space clean, because I think I'm going to start on that this next week. So I did get a little bit done in Bellamy's room last night. I got like his dresser completely purged, and his room is pretty much ready to be emptied out and then like made over as well. And then we'll start on the baby's room. I have to go through all of Bellamy's old baby stuff and see if any of it will work for the new baby, like any neutral stuff or just newborn things, like all the different furniture you use for a newborn and stuff like that. So we're starting nesting. There's still so much to be done. Playing in the background. I am just cleaning up our room. I'm trying to like not get overwhelmed at how unorganized I am, and I'm like, am I this unorganized, or does it feel like I'm extra unorganized just because I never really got to like settle in after we moved into the house, you know? But I think I might just actually be an unorganized person. But something that I do want to do is I want to have some, we already have some toys in our room for Bellamy, just like in the mornings when I'm getting ready. That way he can play a little bit and be entertained until I need to go downstairs. But like, it's random stuff that really he's not into, so like that needs taken care of. I'd like to rotate those out. I have an idea that like I'll put exciting toys in here for like that first week postpartum. I'm hoping Austin will be home with me, but I don't know. Like, he's starting basically a whole new you know, like a whole new avenue with this job. He quit his last job, and that's been a long time coming. I'm really thankful. It's actually been like a huge blessing, but it's also put on like a little bit of financial stress and schedule stress and stuff. So I'm just kind of trying to like get some systems into place, because I don't know how much time he's going to have off when I have this baby, and I want to be able to sit and nurse my baby, but also like Belle still to be happy and entertained. So my goal is to, not in this video, but create all these little bins from the Dollar Tree with like different activities or toys that he already has. It's not going to be super expensive or extravagant, but like this basket, stuff we already have. It's little random tinker toys that don't entertain them for long, but like he never plays with them, so up here they'll entertain him. And like a waterworks color puzzle or coloring book, some books. I just thought that that would be a good idea to have in my room, especially if Austin doesn't end up getting time off of work and I'll be in here, you know, that first week like really recovering. Instead of just sticking the TV on, we can have some toys in here. I might even sit like in the workout area. I might even bring like his trampoline up here or something. Basically what I'm discovering for baby prep for baby number 2 is I'm mostly prepping for myself. Like I don't really need much for a baby. I've learned that. I mean, there's like a few things that we need. Like I really want to upgrade the car seat. Bellamy hated his infant seat. I didn't really care for it. I'd like to get a new one. We need another monitor, another sound machine, and some pajamas probably. But for the most part, you need a way to feed them and to hold them, and a baby carrier and some diapers. So I feel pretty prepared for the baby, but I want to be prepared for myself. I don't want to be an overwhelmed, stressed out, mean, grumpy mom. I know I will have those moments, but I'm trying to think of things that will make me feel more calm and settled and like I can be the best mom I can be. So that's an easy transition. So things like taking cleaning off of my plate, cooking off of my plate. I might even see, like I have family friends who do cleaning businesses. I might get their prices and see if we can work that into the budget for like the first 2 months to have someone come and clean once a month. Just anything that will make me, free me up mentally to where I can just be with my babies and give them what they need. That's what I feel like I'm preparing for this time around, postpartum. And less like wash all the baby clothes, get the nursery ready. Like once you have a kid, you kind of realize that stuff isn't as important as it seems. So just doing cleaning and organizing and stuff. I think I'm gonna drop off some donations today. I'll show you behind the camera. Donations, 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 donations. Christmas tree that needs put away, and donations. This seems like an insignificant task, but it's one that just has been sitting, and I'm like, I don't want it to sit anymore. This is a basket of mismatched socks. We're going through them and do that, sip coffee, watch reality TV. Okay, my camera ran out of storage, so I don't really know where it stopped, but I was saying that my grandparents came to town, so we ended up getting some cleaning and stuff done, which I was gonna do. Hi, baby! Are you riding your bike? Which I was gonna do for like my nesting, but I didn't record it because it was like we were getting it done quick. But I'll try to show you guys kind of what we got done. A lot of it was in our room. Like Austin actually did part of the like DIY, he started the DIY project portion of our bedrooms, like our master bathroom. It's nothing crazy. We're doing everything on a budget, obviously. So it's just like some paint and minor switches, no like renovations or major changes or anything like that. But I think you can do a lot with paint. So he did that, and I put like all the donations that I've been wanting to drop off in my car and got them out of our room. And so our room like just looked a lot cleaner. The bassinet is officially set up in there. Guys, I'm starting to like freak out a little bit. Like I'm very, very excited to have this baby, but I guess I didn't realize how quick, like I know that the last 3-ish weeks fly by. Like once you're full term, or don't fly by, they literally drag on like forever long. Once you're full term, it's like the baby could come today or it could come in 3 weeks. But it's also kind of one of those things where like, even where I'm at now, we could potentially have a baby like in a month or 2 months or even longer. It's like so in between. So, and a lot of you guys have been asking me like what my exact due date is or how many exact weeks I am. And I have purposely not like, I've purposely chosen not to share that this time around. Not because of anything anyone else did. Like, well, it's not your guys' fault. I just, last time I did share, and so I feel like when I got to around 40 weeks or like even close, I just was constantly getting... Yeah, a bathroom can be stinky. Every time he sees the toilet, he says stinky. He pooped on the potty last week. Can you guys believe that? But anyways, I just feel like I was constantly... No, we're not going to come up here right now. We're going to get dressed and we're going to go to the park. I was getting so many DMs like, is baby here? And it just like put extra stress on me because I felt like maybe I was doing something wrong because my baby wasn't here yet. And so this time I'm like, I'm just going to vaguely share how far along I am. That way, if I have a couple days where I'm not posting, which is pretty normal for me, nobody's like, oh my gosh, she's having a baby, I know it. So that's the only reason I haven't really done like weekly updates. But I do, that being said, I would like to film a little bit more pregnancy content. Like, I would like to do at least 1 or 2 more sit-down pregnancy videos and talk about how it's been going and differences in this pregnancy versus my last, and like things that I've learned, things I wish I would have done differently. Because it's been totally different this time around. Morning, we are supposed to be having some really great weather, so I decided we're gonna get out of the house. Where on earth is my eyebrow pencil? I'm gonna get out of the house. I'm just putting on really quick light makeup. Like, after I finish my brows, I'm gonna be done and get us dressed, and we're gonna go to the park with some friends, do a little play date, and I try to just like get him OUT as much as possible. He loves being outside. Like, literally, you guys, it doesn't matter. I've tried all the parenting tricks. I've tried all the like, here's how to help your toddler transition from one place to the next. Like, if you are about to leave a place they really like and all this stuff, we've tried it all, and it does not matter. We could be outside for 8 hours of the day, and when it's time to come inside, whoa, your bike fell over. And when it's time to finally come inside, you know, because you have to, it is a meltdown every single time. I'm gonna go to the park, then I'm gonna come back, do his nap. I haven't decided if I'm gonna nap during his nap yet. Probably should, but I have some stuff I'd like to do, and that's kind of the only chance that I get to do it anymore. And we'll see where the day takes us. Baby is down for his nap. Now I'm gonna show you guys what I got done with nesting. Ignore the loud construction. It's going to be a long month, but look how cozy our bed looks. I'm actually like sad that I have to literally tear this apart and replace it. But the bassinet is in our room, and I'm borrowing this bouncy seat because this is just so much more lightweight, and I can just pick it up and move it from room to room, especially those first few days where I'm really weak postpartum. I did grab some like neutral outfits from Target that I thought would be really sweet. These would be like, I don't know, they're just neutral, and I think that they will work, and they're just adorable, and I wanted to have some thing to look forward to because I haven't bought any clothes yet because it feels silly. But the bassinet is set up. The room got nice and cleaned. There was tons of donations, so we got all of that out, and now there's just kind of like junk, but I think we're gonna eventually turn this into like a nice sitting area or move the baby over here. The baby's a little bit bigger. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, my battery died, but we have like this nice nook off the side of our room. It's not even a nook, it's like a second bedroom. I don't know why it's so big, but I was thinking before I'm ready to put the baby in their own room, but kind of want them to sleep a little bit further away from me, we could maybe put them over here and hang like a curtain up here and just have like a little nursery in our room. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up. But I wanted to show you guys the only other nesting things that I've gotten done is ooh, not great lighting. I bought this cart. It's very cheap, like very thin plastic, but it comes with a bunch of hooks and stuff, and it's very thin, so I bought 2 of them from Amazon. You can link them if you want, but Our bathrooms are a little bit tiny, so I feel like those will fit in the space a lot nicer and like more discreet for pads, like perennial spray, ice pads, diapers, anything I will need postpartum in the bathrooms. And then it'll still be usable in other ways, like after I could maybe use it as a diaper cart out here, and it can tuck away nice and like discreet in the living room for newborn diaper changes and things like that. So I'm gonna work on stocking that, but that'll be probably in my next video. And then my sister came over today and we went through Bellamy's old clothes and sorted them by size, but also like colors and like what's neutral, what's not neutral, what will work, what won't. This is like a massive stain pile that I need to try to treat. I was not good about stain removal at all, like when he was younger. Lots of laundry to do, and then hopefully we'll start painting and stuff next week, and I can find like a cheap system to store clothes in for the baby. But that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll do some more nesting videos in the weeks to come for sure. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and go out of your way today to love on someone, make them feel extra special just because they are. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.